Hey, we appreciate y'all for tapping into another episode of It's Big Mouth TV / news, radio, podcast, all that in one. Y'all new to this channel, hit that like and that subscribe. We getting into it. Alright, man, we're gonna start this story off with the fight that happened last night. The other night, man, Terrence Crawford, man, and Spence Jr., man, it was bad. They trying to say it was really bad. It was brutal. They trying to say Terrence Crawford, man, they said that had no holds bar on Spence, man. Spence Jr., man, I seen some of the photos, man. Hey y'all, I ain't gonna lie, I felt kind of bad, man. I felt kind of bad, But shout out to both of those guys, man. Shout out to Spence and Crawford, man. It was a good fight, man. It was a good fight. Well, really not a good fight, kind of not that good, but he hung in there. Spence hung in there, but he said he looking for a rematch. He looking for a rematch, man. He looking to do this over again. Like I said, man, Crawford, came in and did what he said he was gonna do, man. Put the hands on Spence. Hey, man, y'all get in that comment box, man, if y'all watched it, man, and y'all let me know, man. Did he receive a beating by Crawford? Was y'all going for Crawford? Was y'all going with Spence, man? But like I said, the ref had to stop the fight, man. He put hands on him, man, really, really bad. And he tried to hang in there. He tried. Like I can say he tried, but it was really bad, man. Yeah. Congratulations on both of those fighters, man. And let's jump into this next story right here. Got no other than Young Thug. Free Young Thug, man. And shout out to Young Thug and the whole YSL and all that, man. But hey, got some bad news, man. Kind of some disturbing news about Young Thug and the YSL crew, man. And the judge said they might be looking to bring this video up, Young Thug, man, to use him towards him in court. Him sacrificing goats, man. Him and his crew, man, saying he was in some type of, I don't know, witchcraft or some type of stuff like that. Demonic spirits, bringing forth, worshiping Satan, something like that, y'all. Y'all know what I'm trying to say. But hey, they trying to say they might use this video against Young Thug, man, with him sacrificing the goats to the Baphomet, man, and using it towards his enemy, and to use harm towards them and things like that, man. Yeah, they say they got a video, man. Like I say, hey, Young Thug ain't the only one, man. It's a lot of these rappers in the game, man, and it's kind of getting scary out there, a little spooky. Don't y'all think so? But hey, man, like I said, they said Young Thug was sacrificing goats, man. Might been to the Baphomet or something like that, and they trying to bring this video in court, man. He was really, they said cutting goats' throat and pouring the blood out and all that stuff, man, and using it towards his enemies. And they trying to say one of his enemies got hit by a bus, man, down there in Atlanta somewhere, man. And, one of his enemies or something like that was walking across the street and he got hit by a bus, man, allegedly, man. But hey, Young Thug, they say, might bring a video with him sacrificing goats, man, and use that towards him to keep him locked up, man. Free Young Thug, man. We'll keep y'all updated as we jump into this last story right here. We don't want to hold y'all up too much more longer. We got no other than Gilly the Kid. Hey, man, shout out to Gilly the Kid, man. And RP to YNG Cheese, man, his son, man. But he had to tap back in on this story, man, because it's still ongoing, man. And things like that, people still speculating and talking, especially when Gilly just had this festival, the Gilly Festival, and Meek Mills was there, man, to show his support for Gilly, man. Shout out to Meek Mills, man, for doing that, man. But hey, man, like I say, it's a lot of speculations going on about Gilly and Wallow and the $100 worth of game, podcast that they got going, and and $100 million paycheck and things like that. And they trying to say, allegedly, Gilly knew all along, man, once he signed that contract, what was to come next, man. But they might, allegedly, people saying they might didn't know who it was coming to or where it was coming from. And things like that, man. They trying to say that's what be happening with these contracts when you get $100 million, man. But they trying to say, hey, Wallow, is one of the ones who kind of hold this podcast thing strong, like Gilly too. But they saying the masses who pays them was really looking at Rollo as the one, but Gilly had the voice, so they had to bring Gilly along. And like I say, Gilly signed that contract, man, and they said they kind of knew it was some type of sacrifice coming, either on them or a family member or something. But here's a video, man, of them, when they got the contract, man, $100 million. $100 million, man. And people trying to say, Gilly knew, that's why he was crying and wiping his tears and things like that, man. Hey, man, I don't know, just all speculation, man. But like I said, all I want to say here is, man, our condolences, man, to Gilly, man. Like, that's a hard feeling, man, and things like that, Big Mouth, I kind of know, I've been in that spot before, man, so I can kind of feel the pain, R.P. to YNG Cheese, man, and shout out to Gilly, man, and whatever, they got 100 million, things come, with that, man, and, behind that, so, hey, Gilly just got to go on with life, man, and make sure his thing is taken care of. If something ever happened to him, everything's taken care of. Shout out to them, man, and RP YNG Cheese. We'll keep y'all updated. That's all we got until next time. Big Mouth.